Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Beloved one, what have you to learn from the godly men? Enoch, Ibrahim, Isaac, Jacob, Eliah, Moses, and the rest. So many everywhere. Ezekiel, King Ezekiel, Daniel. What are we to learn? And when are we to learn? When are we to start? When are we beginning to amend? By the graces of God, of each and every Sunday you will attend, God will allow you to live in this world. The graces of each Sunday before upon you, upon your family members, upon the clan members of yours, upon the fellow countrymen of your individual country, upon all the Catholics there are in the world. The graces of Sunday be yours, so that you get transformed by the graces of God. I repeat Psalm 8, verse 8. Some of them have left behind a name, and the men recount their praiseworthy deeds. Do I, Pious, have any deed which will be praised by the people after my death? Question to me, as well as question to you. Will your fellow parishioners remember you for having elected the grot of Mother Mary in the parish, or in the small Christian community? Or they will remember you to have been the number one fighter in the village, number one drunkard in your town, number one golf goers. To go and play golf. I see so many people who have lost heavenly direction. You see a gentleman of 60, 70, 80 years, 50 to 60, 70. different states where I visited. People even fly from America to go to Ireland to play golf. To play golf. He's in his 60s, 70s. He's about to leave this world, but he's still clinged on the earthly things. And he's a Catholic. Instead of going into the church and do adoration, he's flying over Atlantic, 10, 12 hours flight, depending if he's coming from New York via Heathrow, London, then another flight to Belfast to go and play golf. A Catholic who is left with just a few years to go to pass away. In Kenya, how many mature men and women, those well off to do financially, do go to Mombasa to play golf, or leave their small towns outside Nairobi to go to Nairobi to play golf. In Lusaka, visit Lusaka and see by yourself how a man close to death is still yearning for the earthly golf. Johannesburg, you don't need to mention. Go down to Cape Town and see how a human being can mess himself. May God help you. May God help me. May God help our fellow human being to utilize as much as possible the days God is still giving us and the things He has put before us to help us to search for Him, to help us to understand and love Him the more, to help us to come much more closer than ever before. Verse 9, but of others there is no memory. But for others there is no memory. For when they ceased, they ceased. When they died, chapter was closed. Am I in that group? Are you in that group? Are you yearning for that group? That when you pass away, you say someone, he lived, but because of your bad deeds, people would not even want to remember you. The different heads of state, who would wish to remember the former president of Central Republic, Mukasa. Who would wish to remember him? Who would wish and take trouble to remember Idi Amin of Uganda? Obote of Uganda. Tito Okello of Uganda. So Anglais in heart, with the spirit of a lion to kill, and the spirit of a tiger to clear mankind. Hitler, who would like to associate with him, a murderer, and so many others, including those of who were heads of state of your individual country. And these, most of them were fellow Catholics. All half, call it half. Their name went and it went. When you remember it, you want to vomit. May God help you. May God help us to change and to search for change, spiritual change, in order to love God.